Hi there, Roses.
Welcome back to the YouTube.
I actually hate wigs. In today's video, we're going to be looking at the scariest things that can happen to you when you're home alone. Now, I love being home alone, but I used to hate it when I was a kid because it was so scary. Like, for some reason, you just seem to get in your own head about everything. You overthink everything. But what if these things aren't just in your head and they're actually real? Now, apparently, everything in this video are real things that have actually happened to people when they're home alone. So as this video goes on, the things are going to get more and more scary. We're going to start with the most common things and finish with the rarest things that are just the most terrifying things ever, and I can't believe they're actually real. Well, we'll leave you to decide whether they're actually real. I absolutely love being home alone, but some of the things on this list really put me off. Before we start, guys, I just want to point this out. Of all of you fantastic and amazing, brilliant people who watch my videos, only 26.3% of you are subscribed. I just don't understand why that is, because if you watch my videos and you enjoy them, all you have to do is hit that subscribe button and the like button and maybe some other buttons. Not the dislike one, though. Don't hit that. So if you watch my videos and enjoy them, please do smash the subscribe button. It really helps me out and it means the world to me. Thank you so much. All right, let's get into this scary video. Okay, so starting with the most common scary thing that happens to people when they're home alone. This happens to 1 in 2 people, apparently. Waking up from a nightmare. I feel like this has happened to everybody. You're telling me that 50% of people haven't woken up from a nightmare. Oh, I suppose if they're home alone. Not everyone is home alone. I woke up from a nightmare the other night and it was horrible because even though I knew I wasn't dreaming and I was awake, I felt like I didn't want to move because I was still like semi-scared. My body was like still scared from the nightmare and it was horrible. Like I felt like I was too scared to move. But then eventually when I did move, it was okay. Has that ever happened to you? It's horrible. 1 in 3 people have experienced this, the feeling of being watched. Oh my God, yeah. Even in public, this feeling is uncomfortable. Now imagine that you're all alone. Oh my God. I don't know if I have had this feeling when I've been home alone, but that would be horrible. 1 in 5 people have experienced this, random footsteps in the corridor. Oh no, this hasn't happened in the corridor, but I do remember being in bed when I was younger and I heard like footsteps coming up the stairs and then like into my room, even though I couldn't see anybody. No, there was nothing there, nobody was there, but I could just hear them. It was really scary. Could be anything from the floorboards settling or rats in the walls or a killer. Brilliant. 1 in 8 people have experienced this, thinking your clothes are a person. Oh my God, yes. You're like, look in the corner of your eye and you think, oh my God, it's a person there. But it's just like your clothes hung up or something, or on a chair. Every kid knows that clothes on the chair look kind of like a person standing there. 1 in 10 people have experienced this. Okay, they're getting rarer. Unexplained cold air in the room. A sudden drop in temperature is traditionally associated with a ghost in your presence. No, I don't think I have experienced that. I mean, I know what cold feels like, but not randomly changing the temperature, unless the window's open. 1 in 13 people have experienced this. Stuff starts opening on your computer. Like what? Like porn? Run a virus scan right away and make sure to stay off those dodgy websites. All right, video, sure. Won't watch porn anymore. No, that hasn't happened to me before. Why would stuff randomly start opening on your computer? It's really strange. 1 in 17 people have experienced this, choking on food. Oh my God, this is a big fear of a lot of people, I think. But yeah, that would be horrible. Choking on food, so scary anyway, but imagine doing it when you're on your own. Things could take a bad turn if you don't have someone around to help you. Just choking on a grape or something on your own, that'd just be terrifying. 1 in 22 people have experienced this, getting called by an unknown number. Most likely a scam caller, but still pretty creepy. I bloody hate those scam callers. Don't forget, guys, as this video goes on, these real things get more and more scary and rare. The ones at the end are pretty insane. 1 in 29 people have experienced this. Your dog randomly starts crying. I mean, yeah, that would be weird. Imagine you hear your dog downstairs start going... What the hell? Is that a human downstairs? No, obviously it means crying by just like whining. Some people believe that they can sense danger better than humans. Yeah, dogs definitely can. Absolutely. And cats. 1 in 35 people have experienced this. Dirty water dripping from the ceiling. What would be the worst color water to come through the ceiling? I think brown. That's an interesting one. I don't know. Red? Pink? Yeah, red, because it would be like blood, wouldn't it? That would be scary. Brown would be bad too, though, because you'd be like, ugh, poo water. 1 in 47 people have experienced this, meeting the sleep paralysis demon. Sleeping on your back can massively increase your odds of having sleep paralysis. Oh, is that literally what I was talking about earlier? Is that what I've had? I don't think it's sleep paralysis. It's more that it's like conscious, like I'm not moving on purpose. It's not like I'm trying to move and I can't. It's like I know I don't want to move because I'm too scared. I don't know. Either way, it's horrible. 1 in 60 people have experienced this, discovering signs of a break-in. This can only mean one thing. You're not alone anymore. Oh my God, that would be scary. Imagine coming home to your house or your flat or whatever. You're seeing signs of a break-in. Like, you got your food laying about. I don't know. Somebody's been watching TV. 1 in 80 people have experienced this, experiencing an earthquake on your own. Get under the table and put your hands over the back of your neck quickly. Oh my god, I've never experienced an earthquake, and I don't think I ever want to. 1 in 120 people have experienced this. Your face peers through your window. The next scary thing is explaining to mum why you just pooped your pants. No, this hasn't ever happened, but I literally would. If I was home alone and I saw a face looking in through the window, I would shit myself. 1 in 155 people have experienced this. Someone knocking at your door at 3 a.m. Oh my god. Hey, don't worry, maybe it's just the neighbour saying hi. Why would they be doing that at 3 a.m? This has actually happened to me once, and I went downstairs and I was really scared, and I opened the door and it was just my sister coming back from a night out, and yeah, I was really scared. 1 in 200 people have experienced this. Insect infestation bursts out the walls. Try to exterminate them before they take over your home. What the hell? What kind of insect infestation? I mean, I've had a wasp's nest in a wall, and you could hear them. You could hear them all going the other side of the wall, and if you tap the wall, they go. But yeah, I've never had insects burst out the walls. That would be terrifying. But they're only going to get more terrifying. 1 in 230 people have experienced this. Your toy starts playing by itself. Oh my god! A broken toy with a built-in speaker could scare anyone in the middle of the night. This actually kind of has happened to me. So this house that we're in now, when I first moved in, my bedroom's over there, right? And in the eaves, so like the side of the house, one night I randomly heard like a toy making a noise. It was like it just activated on its own somehow. So it was a really old toy that the old owners of the house had left behind. And for whatever reason, it was going off by itself, and it was in the middle of the night. I couldn't get to sleep, so I had to go in there with my torch, take it out, and I just broke it up. I could not deal with it. It wouldn't stop going off. It was so weird. That was probably one of the creepiest things that's happened to me on my own. 1 in 280 people have experienced this. Hundreds of crows land on your roof. Crows usually fly around dead bodies. This seems like a bad omen. No, I don't think I have seen this before. It's definitely not happened on my home. 1 in 300 people have experienced this, finding blood drops. Oh my god. Would it be better or worse if it was your blood? I think it would be better if it was my blood, because at least I'd then probably know where it's come from. Whereas if it's someone else's blood and you're home alone, you'd be like, what on earth is going on? 1 in 500 people have experienced this, doors opening on their own. Sounds cliche, but if you experience this, it might haunt you forever. Yeah, I have experienced this. I used to live in a house that was like 700 years old, so it was made in like 1452. Really old cottage. It was a very drafty home, and so sometimes the doors would just slowly go, and that was really terrifying. So I put it down to it being drafty, but also sometimes the latch would actually just come up. I did not enjoy it. I did not enjoy those experiences in that home. 1 in 700 people experience this, seeing a stranger in your garden. Oh my god. There's a girl in the garden. Is it a stalker or a new gardener? Hide as soon as possible and grab a weapon if you can. I mean, yeah. Imagine seeing somebody in your garden. You don't know who they are, and you just... That would be so horrible. Or worse yet, you're home alone, but you're in the garden, and you look in the house, and you see someone in the house looking out at you. Kind of makes me want to play a horror game. 1 in 108 people have experienced this. Getting locked in the basement. Hit like if you were ever scared of going in the basement as a kid. I mean, yeah, I was. I didn't have a basement. For me, it would be going to bed later than anyone else in the house. And my mum would say to me, Jake, before you go to bed, make sure you turn all the lights off. And I'm like, yeah, mum, okay, sure. And when it actually got to it and I was going to bed, you had to turn all the lights out, sprint up the stairs so you hope no one murders you. Why is it so scary turning the lights off as you go to bed, being the last one to do it? 1 in 900 people have experienced this. Flickering lights at the strike of midnight. Maybe a ghost is trying to communicate with you in Morse code. Well, even if they were, I wouldn't know what they're saying because I can't speak Morse code. Don't forget, guys, the ones at the end of this video are terrifying. I can't believe they're real. 1 in 1.3 thousand people have experienced this. Seeing someone get mugged outside. Very common if you live in a sketchy neighborhood. No, I've never seen anybody get mugged, and I don't think I want to. 1 in 3,500 people have experienced this. Feel someone touching you. Oh my god. Just be prepared to defend yourself or learn how to exorcise demons. God, no, that would be so terrifying. If you're home alone, you feel someone touching you, and then there's nobody there. Or there is someone there. It's just Henry going, hi! Oh my god, I don't know what I'd do. If I felt someone touching me and there was no one there, probably poo myself again. 1 in 4,000 people have experienced this. Someone begging for help outside. Are you going to be helpful and brave at the same time by inviting the stranger in? No. I don't think I would do that, no. They can stay outside. They can bug my neighbours instead. 1 in 12,000 people have experienced this. Mystery poop appears in the toilet. What? This would be terrifying, but also hilarious. Imagine the cops' reaction to this. Also, a poo just spawns in the toilet. So you're home alone. You live alone. Nobody else is there. But there's a poo in the toilet, and it wasn't you. Would you phone the police? What would you do in that situation? I don't really know what you would do. 1 in 25,000 people have experienced this. Finding random notes for you. Carbon monoxide could be the cause of this. You won't remember writing them. So you find random notes that you've written or somebody else has written for you. Nobody knows. 1 in 40,000 people have experienced this. Alien hand syndrome. Your hand starts to act independently and may engage in self-inflicted harm. What? Is that a thing? Alien hand syndrome. So just, no, please. Ah! Ah! That cannot be that is not. What? There's no way. That's like what my dad used to do to make me laugh when I was a child. Oh, God. Not again, please. Ah! 1 in 70,000 people have experienced this. Discovering a hidden room. And if you're brave enough to enter, make sure to bring a friend with you. Well, if you're home alone, you don't have a friend, so you got to go in alone. Or not. Or you just wait for your parents to get back. Discovering a hidden room. I can't imagine that happens very often. Like, I feel like I know where all the rooms are in my house. So, a hidden room. I don't know. Who knows? 1 in 190,000 people have experienced this. Baby left at your front door. Now, what are you going to do with the poor kid? I don't know. Put it in the bin, maybe? If a baby was left at my front door, what would I do? I mean, I wouldn't want it. So, I don't know. Give it to the neighbours? 1 in 340,000 people have experienced this. Wow, that's very rare. Hear crying from the basement. The worst part, you don't even have a basement. Ugh, so where's it coming from then? Just downstairs. If you just heard crying, imagine you heard a baby crying or like a child's tears coming from downstairs. What the fuck, man? That would be terrifying. And you're home alone as well. Oh, God. 1 in 740,000 people have experienced this. Piano starts playing by itself. Hey, if nothing else, enjoy the ghost talent. Yeah, fair enough. Good shout. If it's one of those keyboards that has the DJ button, DJ, then that wouldn't be as scary. But if it's actually just a grand piano, you see the keys moving, yeah, that would be terrifying. 1 in 1 million people have experienced this. Find a skeleton in the floorboards. Sometimes homeowners leave fake skeletons as a prank when redecorating. Really? That's a fun fact. That is a good prank, because that would scare the shit out of me. If you thought you'd found a human skeleton under your floorboards, you would want to move out immediately, wouldn't you? 1 in 2.4 million people have experienced this. Seeing footprints on the ceiling. Who's in here with me? Is it Spider Pig? Footprints on the ceiling. Yeah, I would just have a lot of questions if I saw footprints on the ceiling. Like, what is this ghost doing? Is it stupid? 1 in 21.5 million people have experienced this. Ghost encounter. Do you believe in ghosts? Have you ever thought you saw one? Comment below. I would say I do believe in ghosts, but I haven't experienced one. No. I mean, I've seen like weird things, as I've said in this video already, like doors opening and like footsteps and stuff like that, but I wouldn't say I've seen one, no. 1 in 40 million people have experienced this. Sinkhole swallows your house. It's extremely rare, but if it happens, you just have a 40% chance of survival. Really, I mean, that's higher than I thought. If a hole swallowed up your house with you in it, 40% chance is pretty high, to be fair. Okay, guys, these are really getting rare and scary now. 1 in 100 million people have experienced this. Whispers from under the bed. Like hearing something whisper your name as you try to fall asleep. Uh-oh. Imagine you're just dozing off, just going to sleep, and you hear, Jake. That would fucking scare me so much, honestly. This video is giving me the heebie-jeebies. 1 in 204 million people have experienced this. It's very specific. Finding a sacrifice altar. Imagine the previous owner left this behind. What are you even meant to do with it? You find a sacrifice altar in your home. Oh, I don't know. What would I do? Sacrifice my cat for the gods? 1 in 500 million people have experienced this. Strange symbols appear on your skin. From upside-down crosses to pentagrams, enjoy your edgy new tattoos. What, you have no idea where they come from. They just appear on your skin. What, like in ink or scars? I don't know. What would be better, to be honest? Neither would be great. An upside-down cross just appears on your forearm. You'd be like, what? 1 in a billion people have experienced this. Experiencing a time anomaly. Feeling as though time is passing differently is a sign you were abducted by aliens. Oh, right. Okay, then. I mean, I feel like I have experienced time differently. Like, sometimes when you're having, you know, like they say time flies when you're having fun. And other times, yeah, other times it feels like it goes really slowly. So, I don't know. Does that mean I've been abducted by aliens? Surely not. I don't think it has anything to do with that. 1 in 3 billion people have experienced this. Objects levitating. A paranormal entity is trying to scare you. Oh my god. Part of me really wants to see this happen. I just think it would be really cool. Like, you just imagine my mouse just starts floating and you're like, oh my god. It'd be really cool and also terrifying. Let me know in the comments, guys. You ever seen an object levitate? You'd be 1 in 3 billion people if you have. But 1 in 4 billion people have experienced this, seeing your clone in the backyard. Now imagine being in the backyard and seeing your clone in your house. Oh my god, that's literally what I said earlier. That would be so scary. You're standing in your garden, looking into your house, and you see a clone of yourself waving at you. What the fuck? Oh my god, this video is creeping me out. But also, what does it mean 1 in 4 billion people have experienced that? So there's like 2 people in the whole world that's happened to them. They've seen a clone of themselves, have they? Surely not. 1 in 5.5 billion people have experienced this. Eyes on a painting move. Oh, it's like the Harry Potter paintings. Have you seen paintings like that where the eyes of the painting just follow you creepily around the room? Doesn't matter where you are in the room, it's always like the painting's looking at you. A familiar painting starts to change by itself. Even scarier if it's a family picture. Your sister just looking at you wherever you go. 1 in 6.9 billion people have experienced this. Doll speaks to you. Oh god. Every kid had nightmares about their favorite toy coming alive. I know I did. It's like it's like the scene in Toy Story where Woody, the toy, speaks to the kid. I can't remember his name, the one that's like harassing all the toys. Oh god. Yeah, I mean, that would be terrifying. What would you do if your doll started speaking to you? Would you burn it? Would you throw it away? If it started speak like literally like in Toy Story, I don't know. If it was a friendly doll, I'd be amazed by it. I'd be like, let's be friends. But then I'd also be worried if it looks like that though, that horrific thing, like Coraline. Then yeah, I'd burn it. 1 in 7.5 billion people have experienced this. Home layout completely changed. Hopefully your house was built on an ancient interior decorator burial ground. Hopefully your house was built on an ancient interior decorator burial ground. What, so they just redecorate your house well, I guess? No, I mean, obviously this hasn't happened to me. It's only happened to 1 person every 7.5 billion people, apparently. But if I went into my room and the whole layout had changed, I'd be like, no, actually, I don't like this here. Bed should go over there. Yeah, let's move my light next to my bed. Who the f***'s just done this to my room? But yeah, no, all jokes aside, that would be terrifying. Okay, guys, we've made it to the last one. And yes, this is terrifying. This is the most scary one. 1 in 8 billion people, so 1 person ever this has happened to. Whether they were high or not when this happened, probably. Your reflection winks at you. Just your imagination or something more sinister? What the hell? Imagine you're looking at yourself. Let's just assume for a second this is real. Imagine you're looking at yourself in the mirror, and all of a sudden you don't move personally, but your reflection just goes. What would you do? What would you do? I don't know. I don't know what I would do. Would I try and speak to my reflection? I'd just be like, no, I didn't see that. There's no way that was real. I'd probably second guess it. And then I'd try and look again, but then I'd be scared to look again. Now I kind of want to see it happen. Universe, don't let that happen, please. Right, okay, that's going to be it for today's video, guys. That was a scary video. I feel like I've just played a horror game or watched a horror film or something. Like, this video has actually creeped me out. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed watching. Before you go, let me know in the comments, what is the scariest thing that's ever happened to you when you've been home alone? I'd love to know. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Take it easy, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!